Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager series. Now, this is not exactly how should I put it? It's not an update video. Well, it is. I'll update you on the games that have already been played, but a lot has happened in a short space of time. I've just been playing this for about an hour and a half, and a lot has happened. So we'll look at, I've had a couple of fixtures with the national team, but we'll look at St Johnstone's results first. First game of the month. Where's the first game? Okay, yeah, only game so far was a 3-3 draw against Hamilton. Now keep in mind, I had already lost 3, drawn 1. So basically I got 1 point out of 4 games. And then I played Hamilton at home. And we looked to be good value for victory here because Hambo got the first goal in the first minute. Unfortunately, Greg Docherty pulled one back a couple of minutes later. But then late in the first half, David Witherspoon scored on 38 minutes. And Hambo then got his second of the game and he put us 3-1 ahead. And we looked like we were cruising to victory. Unfortunately, less than 10 minutes later, this chap here, he scored to put them 3-2 ahead. And then in the last minute, with the last kick of the game, Massimo Donati, who used to play for Celtic about 10 years ago, got the equaliser. So instead of 3 points, we got 1. And I was a tad upset about that. Then I was hauled into the boardroom by the board, obviously. Who else would be in the boardroom? And they basically said, why did you draw the game? And I took all the blame. I said, yeah, it was my fault, etc., etc. And they were like, thank you for your honesty. It was like a bad line appeal, Thank you for your honesty, but you're still flipped, basically. Which was really funny. And as a result, the board confidence in me is now at 36%. It was at 42%, and it was only insecure after the Hamilton game, but it seems to have got less since then. So they really don't like me. So basically, the reason I'm recording at the minute is, as you can see, we have got a game against Kilmarnock today, as demonstrated. It's away from home. Kilmarnock are 10th in the Ladbrokes Premiership. They're not that far behind us, actually. They're only 5 points behind us. But the point is, if I lose this game, I'm almost positive I'm going to get sacked. And at the minute, the morale in the squad is actually, as you can imagine, not that great. Let's see. It's not actually that bad. And the thing is, apart from Stephen Anderson, who's out for another 3 to 4 weeks, we don't have any injuries. It's just we've got a ton of people who have promised, oh yeah, I'll play you in the team because you're not getting enough football. So yeah, I think we can safely say it's all my fault, and it's not because my team are in a mood and not wanting to play. So yeah, that is that. We have got problems. So yeah, you're going to get a live comm of the Kilmarnock game. Before we continue this episode, let's have a look at the ups and downs with the national team. Let's start with the bad news, shall we? So the bad news is we played a friendly against the Dutch and we got thrashed 6-1. Jordan Rose missed a penalty and he was playing very badly, but then he managed to score before half time. However, by that time we were already 2-0 down. So, it did kind of get us back in the game, but then they scored 3 quick fire goals after half time and it was basically 5-1. So yeah, and they scored again 6-1. I would rather not remember this game. It was only a friendly though. It wasn't qualification for the World Cup, so I don't really care an awful lot. But unfortunately, the morale of the players kind of deteriorated. I should have cancelled the friendly. I hate playing friendlies against big nations. I always play friendlies against smaller nations to get the morale up. But as a result, we played a larger nation. Well, okay, I say large, I mean larger in terms of footballing ability, not large in terms of land area or population or whatever. But we should have played someone like, Haiti or Fiji or Kosovo, just to get the morale up a bit. Anyway, but the good news is, we're top of the group again. Woohoo! We're 2 goals ahead of England, who are, 1-4, played 4-1-4, both England and Scotland. Played 4-1-4, and the next game, which comes in March, Scotland versus England. That's going to be a good game. So yeah, we're top of the group. How we achieved that was we managed to beat Slovakia 4-0 away from home. This is probably one of the best results I've had in a while. And when I say best results, I mean we just played really, really well. We outmatched them in possession. Away from home, we almost got 60% possession. We played very defensive tactics, but we kept the ball well. Oliver Burke scored the first goal on 4 minutes, which was pretty good. And then James Morrison scored another one on 25 minutes. He then scored his second just before half time. Did I say he scored his first one in 45 minutes? 25 minutes he scored his first one. Then on 45 minutes he scored his second. So we were 3-0 up at half time, which was great. And then Jordan Rhodes scored on 67 minutes, and that completed the rout. I mean, it's kind of a rout, you know. We absolutely thrashed them, and they lost their discipline evidently and had like 5 players booked. But yeah, that was a good game. Top ratings all round from the team. Unfortunately, Craig Gordon got injured, so I had to replace him with David Marshall. But other than that, things were okay. So on the internet, it's funny. It's complete polar opposites. Apart from the 6-1 defeat, the national front, things are going great. On the club front, I might be out of a job soon, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, let's get on to the main feature of this episode. A game against Kilmarnock, away from home, Rugby Park. I have no idea what to do, honestly. I'm basically done. I just don't know how to approach this game. We need to try and retain possession. Oh, God. But we're playing a direct game. How can we retain possession if we're playing a direct game? Improving passing, I guess. Let's see, what have we got? It does seem kind of laggy, but it's not too bad. Witherspoon. Come on! Oh, man. Hit a shot there. It's 30 FPS. Oh, we scored! Yes! Semedo, who got brought into the team at the last minute, has scored the goal. We are 1-0 ahead. Everyone seems to be doing okay, seem composed, look calm. Well, they're a lot calmer than I am anyway. Come on, get it forward. Let's score again. Another goal would... Oh. Defend. Oh, flipping heck. It's annoying. I don't really want to bump up to overload in case we lose. I think a draw at this stage is better than a... Oh, come on. No. Don't. I don't believe it. That's game. We lost. I think that's a rip, to be honest. I think that's a GG. Yeah, we collapsed. We were winning at half time. That's the problem. Let's check our board thing. 34%. We lost 2% from that. Okay. 6 matches in a row without winning. Okay, so it's game day. It's Saturday, the 26th of November, so IRL, just over a month's time. We are at home to Partick Thistle. I don't know why I'm doing a lot of live comps. I just feel that every game beckons my sacking. Just for a bit of note, Joe Shaughnessy and Chris Miller have both dropped their concerns about playing lack of playing time, which is good. Little idiots. So immediately we're getting rid of Chris Miller because he sucks. We're gonna bring in this guy, Miguel Polarado. He's gonna play as a slightly defensive central midfielder. We're also going to drop Joe Shaughnessy because he also sucks. We're going to bring back Bielik. We are at home, so it should be slightly easier. Well, there is more expectation on me, so if I lose this one, if I mess this one up, then I am well and truly in deep trouble. But we'll see how it goes. This has probably been a long episode, to be honest. Wait, our crossing isn't working at the minute. What are you talking about? That's our whole game plan is based on crossing. Oh! Goal! Despite our woes in front of goal, we're somehow leading. Oh, that's hilarious. We need to finish our chat. Shut up, we're winning. Just let me enjoy the moment. We are still winning. We are still in their half. Come on. No, don't, please, no. We lost a goal. This guy needs specifically marked. I should probably heed that advice. But let's see what happens here. No, don't score again. No. Good save, Xander Clark. Right, time to make a substitute. I have decreed. I'm going to take off this guy purely because he might get sent off. I'm not saying he will, but he might. Partick Thistle on the attack. Partick Thistle have not scored. That's good. Thank goodness for that. We're just going to go all out attack, by the way, I think, come the last 5 minutes, even though it's very risky. Oh, yeah, they've scored. This is very much the end. Okay, so we've lost our second game in a row. This one was at home. They're going to be unforgiving. They're going to show no mercy. I may as well just pack my bags. That's so annoying. That's the second time we were winning and then we lost. Hey, check this out. We drew Edinburgh City in the 4th round of the Scottish Cup. What a shame I probably won't be in charge on the... When is this played? 21st of January. Yes, I definitely won't be in charge on the 21st of January. Alright, on the eve of December 2016, I am up against Glasgow Celtic. Wait, is it away from home? Yeah, it's away from home. So we are basically stuffed. Although, they did lose their last game. Right? Okay, no, they've just not played in ages. Alright, here we go. I'm prepared for a battering. I've not really tinkered with the tactics too much, so we're probably going to lose. Albeit, we just had a shot, a header over the bar, which was pretty close, but no cigar. Celtic are on the attack. Tierney has a... Oh, go. That's two of my Scotland players there. We're 1-0 down already. Oh! Oh, we almost scored! Oh my goodness, we almost scored! Oh, I don't believe it. We almost flippin' scored. I think literally the only thing that could save me was a win here. Oh, no. This is torture. Man. Putting aside the result, that was a pleasing performance. They're all delighted. I hope that's delighted at the team talk and not the blimmin' result. So we've now dropped to 9th in the table. We are 4 points above the relegation zone, 3 above the playoffs. And yeah, it's now 8 without a win. Alright, here we go. The board requests a meeting to discuss the manager's future. This is what it was like last time after the Hamilton game. It was like failure to attend the meeting will result in the board terminating your contract with the club. Let's see. I want to see what their precarious. Shall we refuse to attend? We are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have performed so badly lately. We have had a difficult run of games recently. Well, that's a lie. I've been really unlucky with the amount of injuries. That's true, although it's been less true lately. Like, our bad run of form has happened when we've had all our players available. We were doing well when we had so many injuries. That's the irony. This is my first job in management, and as such, I hope you can overlook my errors today and let me grow as manager. That's the only option that's feasible. We hope you can learn from your mistakes. Being new to profession is no justification to give you any favours. I don't really just want to resign. I'm a no surrender type of person. If you sack me, the fans won't be happy and will put you under pressure. Well, that's not really going to happen, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the fans want me sacked. You'll have one unhappy dressing room. To be fair, I've not lost the dressing room. At least I don't think I have. Tell me what I need to do to save my job. I'm pretty sure nothing, you're out the door. This is it. Is there anything I can choose that will save me the job? I just want to try and beat Ross County. I don't know what to say. Defiance or begging? To have a coin. Okay, we're going to toss a coin, okay? Let me just get a coin. So there's 3 options that I'm currently thinking are best, okay? So the first one is... Where's my mouse? There it is. I promise you that things will look better in a month's time. Give me until then, okay? Because they might say, right, okay, we'll give you a month, and then I might be able to turn things around. The other option I want to think of is tell me what I need to do to save my job. So there's that one. And then the other one, if you sack me, then you will have one unhappy dressing room for the new manager to deal with. That's actually technically not true. Okay, so we're going for one of these. I promise, tell me, okay? I promise will be heads, and tell me will be tails, okay? And you'll have to trust me on this, because obviously you can't see the coin. Better toss. Okay. It's tails. We will give you some more time, but we expect to see you pick up 12 points in the next 5 games. I don't want to do that because I'm in no bargaining position. I saved my job. I actually don't believe I flippin' saved my job. Oh my goodness. So what was the point? It was 12 points in the next 5 games. So what are the next 5 games? We've got Ross County at home, Aberdeen away, Hearts away, Motherwell at home, Rangers away. That's our next 5 games. So that doesn't even see out the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 points would be the equivalent of 4 wins. So basically we need to win 4 of those games. Rangers are currently top, so we're not going to beat them. So we basically have to win the next 4 games. If we fail to win even 2 of those games, then we're out the door. I'm going to end the episode there. I'm going to keep going though. It's one of these times in playing Football Manager where you just got to keep going, you know. I might live club the next few games as well because I don't know when I'm going to get sacked. You know what I mean? We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, it's just a game. See you next time.